Today we're going to be teaching you about meandering rivers.
And here we are at the Cedar River.
Alright, so here we are today at the Cedar River, a meandering stream. Alright, you can tell the Cedar River is not a braided stream, you can tell it's a meandering stream because it's all straight. The channels don't braid off, it's all one curvy river. You can also see how the water speeds up on the outside over there, how it slows down on the inside. As the river speeds up on the outsides, it erodes the outer banks, also known as a cut bank, and that takes off sediments from the cut bank. And on the inner part of the river, it's a lot slower, and there's no erosion. You notice it's a lot shallower over here, and it's much deeper on the outer part due to erosion. There are two main forms of erosion in water. One of them is hydraulic erosion. As the water flows hard against the outer bank, it erodes away sediment and it speeds up, and eventually the stream will get much curvier due to hydraulic erosion. The second main type of erosion is known as abrasion. Abrasion is when the river flows. You can see it with rocks, and it flows over the rocks, making the rocks tumble in the water, and that erodes away, making smaller rocks like these. That's why you have all different sorts of shapes and sizes of rocks due to erosion. Deposition is the movement of eroded sediments. Deposition is responsible for making landforms. It can make a small landform or a big landform. The bigger the landform, the more time it takes, because sediment has to be deposited onto a slow-moving area of the river. A smaller landform could be made in over 20 years. Is it going? Okay. So deposition is when a sediment is broken apart by erosion, like a rock like this. So if I were to throw the rock in the water, right now it's not going to deposit anywhere because it's too big. In many years from now, the rock will be eroded and it will be deposited somewhere downstream. But if I take a rock like this and throw it in the water, in less the time it'll be eroded and deposited downstream.
Alright, so a cut bank is also known as a river cliff, and it's the outside bank of a water channel. This is also where there's constant erosion due to the faster pace of the stream. And this is also a dangerous place for a lot of people, as it's a lot faster due to the stream, and it's a lot deeper due to the erosion on the outer banks. Alright, so point bars are found at meandering streams like the one we're at right now, and due to the gentle slope and elevation, it's a lot flatter pace, making the stream a lot slower than some parts of the river. And a point bar is where a lot of deposition happens, versus the cut bank is where a lot of erosion occurs. So a delta is a landform that forms from the deposition of a sediment that is carried by a river. This river delta usually enters a slower moving body of water, and this is usually a sea, ocean, or lake. So along the Cedar River, another thing that we spotted was a longitudinal bar, and it was made up of a bunch of rocks and logs that...
Right here, we're standing on a landform that was caused by erosion and deposition. Over the years, this soil and rock has been eroded, and the smaller stuff has been deposited all along here. When the river gets higher and lower, it deposits this small stuff and it makes a landform. A few years from now, my guess is that this landform will be even bigger, because right here the water is extremely slow moving, which makes a good place for the deposit to be deposited.
Alright, so the stream can not only erode rocks, but it can also erode logs too, as over time those logs over there might get destroyed and destroyed over time by the stream. As you can tell, it's a little bit faster over there, which is the cut bank, making those logs over there even more inevitable to be destroyed over time.
Thanks for watching our video.
Thanks for watching.